So here's the game plan. So we made it about midway up the hill. Got another half to go. Right beyond those trees, that tree line up there, it's the top of the hill. We should have a nice vantage point looking out down below on the valley and the Red Deer River. I'm thinking, so we'll go up those trees, up to that tree line, cut our way back across this little mountain or hill here. We're gonna get ourselves out of this canyon because as far as I can tell, no signs of life. I scoped out that tree line. I don't see anything, any sign of movement. So we'll go up here, we'll get a nice vantage point, see if we can see anything up there, any signs of small game, any movement, and then we'll start making our way down the hill into the valley, into the further into the Badlands. So further into the coulees, we should see much more cacti, sand, such like this. We'll try to make our way down to the river if we can. But yeah, definitely want to scope out up on top of that vantage point and see if we can find anything, any signs of life, any signs of movement. Really quickly before we continue our way up this hill, I wanted to talk a little bit about the terrain that we're working with today. So this is obviously my first time hunting in the Badlands. I've been here before. It's very different than the Rockies, of course. The wildlife is different, the vegetation is different, the terrain is different as well. Of course, they're rocks, just like the Rocky Mountains, but they're a little bit different. They're more reddish rocks, especially in these canyons. And as you see, as we get over that valley, you'll see there's quite a bit more, hardened sand that makes up these hills. So you'll see that a little bit more as we go up and down that valley. But it's just cool. It's a completely different environment. It's very unique for Canada, especially. It's only in the province of Alberta and parts of Saskatchewan, so where you'll come across badlands and terrain like this. I think it's going to be pretty difficult to find some small game, unfortunately. I don't want to jinx the hunt, but I haven't seen anything yet, and it's not the best place to go when you're hunting rabbits or hares. Of course, we're close to the prairie, so you're gonna find them everywhere, but it just isn't the top spot to go. But it's definitely something I wanted to check out because I've never tried hunting in this area, and it's very cool. We're gonna make our way up that hill now. Just thought I would give you a rundown of what we're actually working with here. Let's continue up the hill, see what we can see from that vantage point, and then we'll start making our way down into the valley on the other side. So let's go. Now that is what we were looking to get into. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get down there. The other thing is I gotta get back up and to the other side as well, so maybe it comes down and then meets up with that sandy portion right there, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I found a place that works. It's a little bit steep, but at least we got some grass to hold on to. It's like a well there or something. It's all rusted too. I don't know what this thing is. Deep it is. This is a workout, I'll tell you. The sun is just beating down. This is getting tough. I don't even think we're halfway down this thing. Let's keep pushing. It's very slippery. We have been hiking now for about 3 hours. The problem is balancing with this crossbow is very difficult. I don't think we can get through this way. I think what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll take that alternate route that I was looking at, because as you can see, it drops off down there. It goes that way. We don't know if it drops off even more after that, so yep, might as well not waste any more time. Would have been nice if we could have made it down to the riverside. Look at that cave. That's impressive. I wonder how far it goes down. Take a little bit of a break. So I'm wearing out in this sun. There's a little rodent. You can see him right there. Running towards me. He's coming right for us. All right. So we're just trying to find a nice shady place to relax. But the sun is right over top of us now. Oh, there's more of those little things. I think they're trying to find some shade too. Here we go. Relax now. Alright, so the original plan was to go down by the riverside, but unfortunately it was too steep, too narrow, and the brush was too thick for us to get down there. And I think, yeah, it was much too steep if I had have continued down that route. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try to head up maybe this way. I believe that would be southeast. We'll head that way and see what we can find. I've seen some signs of life now. This area is very untouched. Not a lot of people come through here, so there could be quite a bit of wildlife here. We've got to watch out for rattlesnakes, especially in this area. I thought I heard one rustling around in the bushes over there, so I'll check it out and see if I can maybe get it on camera. Obviously keeping our distance, but yeah, we'll try that way. If I can't see anything, we'll head on back. We'll start making our way back. Maybe we'll see something in the, up on the prairie, hopefully. But I'm prepared. Not every hunt is successful, but it was nice workout. All right, so I'm all refreshed, rehydrated now. We're gonna try to head southeast, see what we can find, if anything. But I have seen multiple signs of life already, so it's a good sign. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way down. We're gonna continue making our way down south. So it looks like there's the perfect path. We're just gonna cut down here, go across the white sand, up to the top part there, that little peak, and see what we can see out there. I've already scoped out this entire area, didn't see any movement, didn't see any sign of life. So we'll check out one more spot. I think we'll go to that little ridge over there, the white sand is, see what we can see over that peak, see if we can see any movement, catch a glimpse of something. If we can't, then we'll start making our way back. Time is now 10:10. Get a nice view of the valley. That's somebody else's track. Let's check up here. Easy to get lost out here. Everything looks the same. It almost feels like I can go right through it. It's just sand, I believe. We're heading back. Should be back in about an hour and a half. it won't take as long going back. So should be back by about noon. Whew. We'll go the same way we came down because it wasn't too steep. Whew. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna see anything here. I'm scorching in this desert sun. Whew. Take a break soon. About halfway up. All right, made it to the top. Back on the prairie. That'll lead us right back into that canyon. All right, we're back in the long grass. Alright, we're gonna have to discharge this bow very soon. Our chances of seeing something are pretty much slim to none now. Yeah, there's clearly a path here. People have been here before, that's for sure. Almost out.